Hi, my name is Mike, and welcome to video 2 on Questweaver Synergy Unbound. I'm Mike, I'm the creator, and I'm excited to show you guys how to select the characters that are going to be a part of your team. And so what we have in front of us to review our first video is we've separated all the cards. So we got all the characters out, all the spells out. We have all of our items in the item deck right here. We've selected 25 quests at random, and they would be in the quest deck right here. And then you would flip a coin or play rock, paper, scissors with a friend to determine who gets to select their first character, and you go back and forth from there. Now, each faction has an ability that they do just a little bit better than some of the other factions. For example, our dragons are very good at the power attribute, and our trolls are very good at the health attributes. Our vampires are very good at the wisdom attribute. Our werewolves are very good at the chaos attribute. And our Leshens are the weakest, but they have balance between all the attributes, even though they got the fewest health points. So if we added up all the power in the game, the dragons would have the most, trolls would have the most health. If we added up all the wisdom, the vampires would have the most, werewolves would have the most chaos, and Leshens would have the least amount of health, but kind of a balance between the three. And so before the game begins, you have to pick a team of 10. So we talked about the faction synergy. There's also class synergy that you can try to use as well against your opponent. And there's 4 different classes that you can also pay attention and choose from. So we have a strategist right here. We have a sorcerer icon right there. We also have a sentinel icon right there. And then we have a warrior icon right here. So let's say that I get to go first, and I want to build a team of warriors, right? And so one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I grab warriors, and when I grab my character, I'm going to make sure I also grab their spell, and then my opponent would go, and then I say, okay, well, I'm trying to build a warrior deck here. Let's find a good warrior dragon right there. Boom, and we will add him to our count and grab that spell as well. And I'm still looking for warriors because that's what I want to focus on. I really want to give my opponent a hard time. So I'm going to grab my third character, and my opponent would go, and I'm going to grab another warrior here. Because again, I want my opponent to struggle. And so here I've drafted 5 warriors. And so now I might say, okay, I got a warrior deck here. I want to make sure that I get a little bit of everything else. So let me grab, I'm going to grab a sentinel. Maybe I don't want it to be a Leshen. Maybe I want it to be something else. But I want a sentinel. Oh, I need a strategist. I don't have a strategist yet. Let's see here. I will grab a defender right there. And another sorcerer. And to balance out, I grabbed a Leshen, so I'm going to grab a troll to give me maybe just a little bit more of a health boost there. There we go. So now I've taken all my characters, and what you're going to do is you're going to shuffle those up, and you're going to take your spells, and you're going to shuffle those up. And to start the game, you would draw 3 of your characters. And to determine who the first player is going to be, you add up their power. So I got 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 4 is 11. So if I have the most power, I'm going first. If my opponent has 12 or higher, then the opponent is going first. If it's a tie on power, then you go to wisdom. So I only have 1, 2, 3. I only got 4 wisdom. If we tied on wisdom, then you would go to chaos. So I got 2 plus 1, I got 5 chaos. If there's 3 ties in a row, then you might as well flip another coin because that's pretty rare. And that's how you would start the game. Your opponent would have 10 characters and 10 spells, and that means that you could basically get rid of all the other cards because you're not going to be using them for your game, so they can go away. Here's an example showing an entire vampire faction team. You could do an entire team of one class. Like this is where we have our sentinels. And then you could do, here's another example of a balanced team that you could put together. And from there, you're set up to play Questweaver Synergy Unbound. I hope you liked the video. We're going to do our next video on the turn structure and the phases that go with your turn structure and teach you how to play. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video. And let me know in the comments what your favorite faction is that you're looking forward to play. All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.